I gotta just say, I'm sorry to start you off with such a psychedelic experience. It's not a lot of dialogue, and but to me, that's what a lot of what making movies is about: images, music. Jim had evolved as a filmmaker over that time, and he made his first films in the early 1980s, and you know, they were very straightforward, and he had his unique, somewhat minimalist style. I don't know if you're familiar with his work, but it's very, especially the earliest films are a scene would basically be a shot, which was a great way for him to start out, to understand what scenes were and how films were put together. But by the time he got to Dead Man, he was starting to experiment with some more elaborate ideas about how scenes could be put together and about how films were put together. And so it was a big leap forward for him. Because of his unique perspective on the world, he's not overly concerned with how people are going to feel. He wants people to see the film, he wants people to enjoy the film, but he is created a place for himself where he can be free enough to do that. There are two scenes from the film that sort of parallel each other. One is from very, very early in the film, the beginning of the film, and one is from very, very close to the end. But I think you'll see some similarities. We've spent all this time with him. We've been through a lot with him. His relationship with nobody has really evolved quite a bit, and so yes, there is a lot has happened between the two. I mean, I think you'll see now all that has changed for the character and for the style of the film. Because I got lucky very early on with Jim, I think that took away a lot of, nervousness isn't the right word, but a lot of like preconceptions and a lot of concerns or worry about what I was doing. I was young and excited, and I just jumped in and tried to do what felt right, and that was a real blessing for me.